Hello Nation, welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. So the storm rages outside. Let me get a quick reminder of what I got in my inventory before we start to ramble on. So I got a long weekend coming up. I'm actually going to be going out of town. Me and the wife are going to spend some time in Gatlinburg, so I'm going to try to get this episode out on time, and then I will probably not repost again until Monday. Sounds like the storm outside just went quiet. Let's see, let's go ahead and eat that. No sense in holding on to that. We got quite a bit of water. Oh, we couldn't even finish that off. And we're still carrying the rope. I want to continue to carry that rope if at all possible. So it's probably carrying an awful lot of meds. Like a drink. It alleviates some. Alright, and then I'll need to drop about 7 more pounds. I don't want to drop all my water. Of course, we'll burn through that as we go. There's an argument that says I don't need that coal. And let's see what else I can get rid of. I'm going to get rid of the, I mean, it's only 2/10 of a pound, but I don't need 2 of those. Don't need that. Alright, we're still over encumbered. We're slightly below our overall carrying capacity. Let me see, we've got just a matter of a few hours left. Let me see what this is like outside before I determine to do or don't do. It's still not pleasant outside, but I will go ahead and head over here. Potentially get some more food products. I see a crate back here, or a storage box, whatever. Beef jerky. I always use some more food. Adds to my encumbrance, but so I probably won't be pushing out today. I was gonna hit that other car, but I'll just go inside first. I see stuffages. Yeah, I will probably wait until tomorrow to push out. We are a stump remover. In another playthrough, we might need it. In this one, it's not going to do us any good. More wood matches. Sewing kit. Nothing. Alright, so we did get some food products. That's good. I would say if we're not going to push out today, that one's not burnt out, but we'll just go back here and, well, for decisions. Each one could very well be your last. This one's going to push us closer in the direction that we want to go. However, there was a larger stove, six-top stove back there, but I don't know that I need to really cook all that much. Maybe make a few teas. Alright. Well, there is definitely a wolf that patrols this area. Thankfully we didn't come across him. Alright, well, I think since we are pretty much assured that we're not going anywhere this evening, we just go ahead and take this time to read and maybe bump up a skill or something.
I think I can use this.
And this one doesn't have the ability to be able to cook at all, so that's kind of, yeah, it's kind of what I was afraid of. I thought there was at least a pot-bellied stove in here, but there isn't. I'm not worried about those tennis shoes. Alright, well, hey, give me that Summit soda. And that's probably about all we're going to accomplish here. I thought there was one there, but there clearly isn't, so it doesn't matter. Alright, well, there's no cooking allowed. So we are pretty much full on everything right now. Let's go ahead and examine which one. Okay, we can do, let's do 2 hours. Alright, nothing bad happened. We'll finish it off. Doing large chunks of time is bothersome for me, just because if anything goes wrong. Then we have 2 shooting books, which are not really beneficial to us at all. We're going to drop this one. We're going to drop this one. I think one of those, our fishing did go up, but I don't plan on doing any fishing. I think this one might be, nope, that one's a 5-hour one. That's a 4-hour one. That's what I was thinking. So we'll try this. Well, let me double check my stats. We're all right. We'll go ahead and let me just drink my soda. We might get 2 hours out of it. Probably not, but we'll give it a shot. Alright. Well, with that, I see no reason not to sleep. I think I left some water in that toilet, so we'll be able to top that off. We'll do 8. we'll go ahead and kill that. Let's kill that. And kill that. Alright, with that, we will just say another 4 hours. Alright, so it sounds relatively quiet out. We are almost unencumbered, not quite. Let's go ahead and eat this. I hate these sardines. And we probably won't be able to eat all of that, but we're going to just go ahead and get as much of it in us as we can. Alright, and then top off on our water. We are really, really close now. I think I might have picked up, I did. I could drop that. We'll drop. Actually, we'll just go ahead and drop 2 of those. And we'll drop that. And that puts us back up underneath our encumbrance so that we don't exhaust as quickly. Nope. Alright, so we're going to need some water along the way, but we will get that. Not a big deal. And it's really, really cold out, so we will wait and hope that this doesn't turn into something worse. So I guess, being as we have the time, we'll just go ahead and knock this one out. Alright, with that knocked out, we can drop. We'll go ahead and drop that, and we will drop that. We got 18 of these. I think that's plenty. Got a drink or 2. Let me just take it, top off on my water. And then we're back to being just over encumbered. Well, that's not where I was going to say drop some of these lesser matches, but that really doesn't take away much. We're going to drop half of these. Alright, half a pound. We're going to drop 1. And we are good to go. Let's hope that the temperature is a little warmer out. No, and it's going to be a storm. That one looks boarded off, so there's no sense in going in that direction. No, because we got a considerable ways to go before we get out of this. So we kind of need this storm to cease and desist. Let's use this, and we'll just go for an hour at a time. Until it's nice out again. Alright, it's very cold, but it's traversable, so start this fire. This will also unencumber us some. And we will just a little different. I don't like the way it was doing it. Alright, so there's two. Alright, let's drink that. Let's take that. Take that. And then let's hope this turns out well. As the crow flies, it's not very far. I think it's straight up there. But we have to kind of go an up and around route. So my last interloper play, I died by wolf attack on this road, doing exactly what I'm doing now. It's one of those kinds of things that leaves you scarred. You're like, you think you got it, and then you don't got it. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's also do this. No, it didn't do anything for as far as treatments go, but so he came right over that. I don't want to be so fixated on that I miss the other one about to chew my face off. Try to get on past him and get up this way. That's probably the wolf. And that's probably part of his patrol route. Alright, well, I don't want to say free and clear because you're never free and clear in the long dark. Alright, so all we got to do is make it to the top of this, and we will be safely tucked away in a cave. And then I'm going to make, well, I'm hoping to make Coastal Highway a short visit. I pretty much just want to get in and out. I know a place that I really want to visit to get some cattails. That's out. I may and or may not even go into the Quonset. That could be a death trap in and of itself. But I think on our initial arrival, I'm just going to be parsing my way straight to Desolation Point. Alright, well, we're safe for the time being. And let's go ahead and light this. Alright, nothing spectacular. I do want to pick up some coal on the way through. Being as we are going to the forge, I might as well. I got an improvised hatchet already. I might as well go ahead and pick up the improvised knife. And then that's probably all we'll need. I think I'm gonna call that good. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Or maybe because I'm used to coming back out and not going into. Alright, come on. Yeah, there's brand new torches. They're nice. Yeah, we can build them, but or craft them. I don't know how that term should go, but we can make. It's just a look, but I doubt it. All right. But the torches that you pull out of the fire, I mean, if you pull out a 30% one, you pulled out a, a large torch.
I'll take it.
I'm just going to leave those. Actually, let me just real quickly. I'll switch them out because those said they were new. So. Repairing without repairing, right? Alright, so we can't dilly-dally because we don't have a bedroll. There's no way for us to sleep in this cave, which is unfortunate. Bunch of stuff I didn't need, but it was nice that they had it there, I guess. I don't need another sewing kit. Alright, we'll just keep it moving. I don't remember. I think they both go to the same place. I might be wrong. Dead end, that comes back to that way, so yeah. All right, well, nothing of an extraordinary value, um, but we are here. That in and of itself has value. So let's turn this off. Before I go out, let me go ahead and eat, and then just top that off so I get rid of that. Alright, so we're still right at 2 pounds encumbered. That's something we're going to be fighting the whole time. I guess I could drop that. I don't need that. Whoops. So over a pound. You know what? There we go. We're good to go. Beautiful day. It's cold as all get out, but wow. Now the trick is going to be finding shelter relatively quickly. Let's go ahead and start a fire.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, that's right, little fire. Alright, so I got that going. Let me see if I can actually... Yep, let's cook that. Let's cook that. We'll go ahead and... Nope. Throw just a couple sticks on just for a little bit more heat. We'll drink that. That should take us back up and then give us a buffer, and then we'll take that, pick up, take. Alright. Yeah, we need some improved rest. We're about halfway on our exhaustion meter. I think if I stay this way, well, other than a possible bear that we might run into, we should run into the watchtower, I think. This is another area. I've been through it a lot, but mostly I kind of not wander aimlessly, but I know a general direction and generally what I'm looking for, and then I just kind of stumble along until I find it or I find something else. So, yeah, there are definitely some areas in the game where I could improve on my map skill. We're just over midway of the day. I don't know if I want to... I mean, this is such nice weather. I kind of just want to keep on moving. But I'm not going to pass this up. I'm going to step up here and check this out. We do have a rope. The rope could get us down faster, but I don't know that it's all that necessary. Some rose hips, but not enough for a whole drink. Not even sure. Yeah, more matches. Another wilderness kitchen. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's always a good place to find a bullet when there are bullets to be found. We still got a ways to go. Ah, man, I'm not sure. We still got a pretty good amount of time in the day. Now, coastal highways, well, I'm liable to jinx myself saying this, but it has fairly forgiving weather patterns. Each zone has its own different type of weather patterns. Coastal highway can be brutal at times, but most generally, it's not too terribly bad. That doesn't mean that a storm won't kick up. Alright, let's start us a fire. I'm down on my last book, so that was not good. I do have lantern fuel, so I can quickly make one.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Let's add that. And then cook that. And cook that. I'll drink that. Cook that. I'm also going to drink that. Take that, pick that up. Alright, let's see. So I have one more spare in my pocket. Alright, I don't need to run into any vermin or varmints along the way. While they may not classify, well, I thought that was a bear. I was about to turn around. While they may not classify as vermin, they're definitely bothersome. I know once you get a firearm, things feel a whole lot safer around. I mean, even a bow, you got to be a little bit more skillful with a bow, but it can still be done. but wandering around with just a, sticking a rag on fire, you don't feel all that safe. Alright, so I'm hoping there's the bear. So that hope is let's drop that. Let's equip one of these. And I just lit my brand new torch. It's okay. I will take it. Let's go ahead and drink that. Alright, and so it's good to know where the bear's at. Unfortunately, the bear's right where I was wanting to go. So we will clearly adjust our trajectory. Because there is a, I don't know what's up there. There is a cabin or cabins in that direction. Wow, that sounded like several of them guys howling all at once. So that was where I was thinking on going. I'm trying to find out where that bear's is at. I'm wondering if he's going to, he's liable to appear right down there at the, ooh. Yeah, there he is right there. So we will go back this way. I should be able to avoid him. So that's where he spawns at. So we caught him on his initial takeoff. Okay, yeah, he's far enough away that he's not going to trigger on me. They're hard to get, well, I guess hard is a relative term, but they don't aggro on you really easily. But when they do, they can move like lightning. They can come all the way across the whole entire map and be on you before you can blink. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and pick up that. Alright, let me go ahead and put this out. I don't need to keep carrying that. Let me see, do I even have a second pair of pants? I don't. Ooh, we just got a second pair of pants. So that just bumped us up a whole 1.5 degree almost. Let's go ahead and repair those. Or not. Either way is good. Alright, so we're repaired on that. Let's see what else we can bump up a little bit. Let's go ahead and repair that. Since there's no sense in pushing out this close to it being dark, I do want us to survive. Let me see how much that actually did. So this is at 0.03, 0.04, so not a lot, tenth of a degree. But those tenths, ooh, that's way bad. Those tenths of degrees add up. I'll hold that. Probably pay a little bit of attention to that. And then alright, I think I'll call that, well, that's 0.2 of a degree. Never underestimate just exactly the benefit that you get from repairing your clothes. Alright, bed. Alright, so with that, let's, we have nothing to eat. We will drink, which is going to eliminate most of our water. We do still have some teas. Yeah, we got another good drink of water. We're going to go ahead and begin to sleep. Yeah, I was thinking about reading another hour on my book, but I'm not going to worry about that. We'll sleep. And then we only got about an hour. I'm going to say 2, but it's probably only about an hour worth of sleep. And that killed the rest of our water. We'll go ahead and do this. And we are not quite at the morning time. But I'm going to go ahead and use this as an opportunity to save this episode. And when we come back, like I said, maybe an extended weekend. Please just hang in there, be patient. We will be coming back, but when we come back, we're going to go ahead and push through Coastal Highway and just lead on into Desolation Point. We got a couple of places of interest we were going to hit in Desolation Point. One of those being another grave site. That would be grave number 3, if we can get so lucky. And then from there we only have 2 left. We will have the one in the ravine, and then we will have our final one in the Hush River Valley. So we are making progress. If the long dark gods will be kind to us, we may just make this. But anyway, I want to say thank you for watching. If you like this episode, please give it that thumbs up. If you got any comments, please leave them down below. I will return or reply to your comments. I appreciate it every time y'all leave one. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please considering subscribing to help this channel grow so that we have a larger community of gamers. And I'm Gamer Nan. Until next time.